Have you ever wondered why when you throw a ball up into the air, it always comes back down? Or why, no matter how hard you jump, you always land back on the ground? This is all due to a fundamental concept in physics called motion under gravity. Now, imagine the universe as a grand orchestra, and gravity as the conductor. It's the force that holds everything together, from the spinning of planets in their orbits to the apple falling from the tree. Gravity, in essence, is the invisible force of attraction that exists between any two masses. But for our everyday experiences, it's the force that keeps our feet firmly planted on the ground. One of the key concepts in understanding motion under gravity is acceleration due to gravity. This is the speed at which an object increases its velocity when it's falling, and on Earth this is roughly 9.81 meters per second squared. So if you drop a ball from a height, it's not just falling, but it's speeding up as it falls. Next, consider the vertical motion under gravity. When an object is moving upwards or downwards, gravity affects its motion. The equation for this looks a bit like this. The final height equals the initial height plus the initial velocity times time, minus half the acceleration due to gravity times time squared. This equation tells us how high the object will go, how long it will take to get there, and how fast it will be moving. Finally, the equation of motion under gravity gives us the final velocity of an object after it's been falling for a certain amount of time from a certain height. The final velocity equals the square root of twice the acceleration due to gravity times the height. This equation tells us how fast an object will be moving just before it hits the ground. So to recap, motion under gravity is all about how objects move when the only force acting on them is gravity. This concept is crucial for understanding everything from why we stay on the ground to how planets orbit the sun. Examples of motion under gravity are all around us. When a ball is thrown upward, gravity pulls it back down. Our very movement on the ground is due to the gravitational force that keeps us in place. Even the tides, with their rhythmic rise and fall, are governed by gravitational forces. And of course, our everyday actions, from jumping and sliding to walking and dancing, are all orchestrated by the invisible conductor that is gravity. So the next time you see a ball fall or feel the solid ground beneath your feet, remember you're experiencing the fundamental physics of motion under gravity. It's not just a concept in a textbook, it's a part of our everyday lives. It's the beautiful symphony of our universe, playing out in every moment, in every object, and in every movement.